And Shawnthe, you spoke to someone who had their car stolen. What did they have to say about all of this?
Yeah, that's right, guys. Gabe Cabrera simply said many in his circle, his inner circle, feel that they lack any confidence that anything will get done at the state level until something is done. He tells me he'll always be watching his back.
My routine is basically the Ring camera will go off, if we see anything going on.
Gabe Cabrera walks me through his simple nightly routine. In the 40-something years he's lived in this Rocky Hill neighborhood, it's something he started doing after the first time his wife's car was stolen. It's a story we told you about in January. Merely 6 months later, deja vu hit the home, and like before, it happened during daylight.
He came running up the driveway, went inside the garage, and went through both cars that were in the garage trying to start them.
But he says they couldn't find the keys and ran off. There's an unsettling, familiar scene playing across the state. Car thefts and break-ins are escalating into dangerous scenarios, sometimes involving guns, car crashes, and physical attacks.
Some of these kids, we got to be a lot stricter with. It's probably, 10% of these folks are creating 90% of the problem.
Earlier, the governor announced he's looking at ways to modify the justice system. He's expected to fill vacancies on the bench through appointing new judges. And he'll also look at detaining teen criminals longer until judges review their criminal history. Not exactly the sweeping measure State Representative Craig Fishbein had wanted. He's a ranking member of the Joint Committee on Judiciary.
I actually had the feeling, oh my God, he's going to call for a special session, finally. And then we got to the end and he just walked away.
For months, Republicans and activist groups have called for a special session for juvenile justice reform. Back in Rocky Hill, Cabrera wants to know one thing.
Well, my remarks for the governor are simple. Why has it taken him so long? When there's no consequence, this is going to continue.
And tonight, many of you at home may be asking, why is the governor taking a look at the justice system? And it may have something to do in part about a story of a 14-year-old boy who was recently shot and killed. The victim's family is placing some of that blame on the system. Live in Hartford tonight, Shawntepasmore, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.